Good morning, everyone. I am your host, Olivia Cohen, coming in live from the Dörfner Judaica Museum here at the Hebrew Home. And this is Good Morning Hebrew Home. Today is Thursday, January 7th, and the time is 10:30 a.m. A little later in the show today, we will talk about artwork with leaves. So very interesting. We have a great show planned for you today, but first let's get into the weather. Let's take a look at the weather in our neck of the woods. For today, there will be it'll be sunny and high around 45 degrees. Still too cold for me, but this day in history, December 31st, I have a few comic strip things in history today, which I found was interesting. December 31st, 1929, Buck Rogers' sci-fi comic strip first appearance in a newspaper. 1929, Tarzan, one of the first adventure comic strips, first appears. And also 1934, Flash Gordon comic strip by Alex Raymond debuts. So if any of you guys remember seeing or looking at comic strips or follow comics, that's when they started. So very interesting. In 1963, moving to something different, first class postage raised from 4 cents to 5 cents. And then way forward in 1990, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So the Leaning Tower of Pisa was closed to the public for the first time in 800 years due to fears the tower may topple over. The tilt is currently 16 feet off the perpendicular and increases about 1/12 of an inch every year. So it's still leaning. Our national days, or our national wacky days, I should say, because some are wacky. It's National Bobblehead Day. I don't if any of you viewers out there collect. They're funny. Their heads bobble. It's also National Tempura Day. Do you guys like tempura? Yeah. What? Shrimp tempura? Yeah, me too. I like that. Allison, are you a tempura fan? I know. Well, this is not your day then. But it is National Tempura Day. I like when they put vegetables in tempura and stuff. So for those who don't know, tempura is like deep fried. It's Japanese cuisine in like a batter. It's like a thick batter, and they put like shrimp and vegetables and stuff. So I do like tempura. Maybe I'll have tempura today. It's also Old Rock Day. Just Old Rock and Roll Day. Harlem Globetrotters Day. I wish I had like little sound to play their song. I could hear it in my head. Do 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 do. And that's it for today. Those are our national days to celebrate. We have some birthdays today. Ruth S. and Rosamond S. Happy birthday. No staff birthdays today. And our famous birthdays, we have a few. Katie Couric, as a Good Morning Hebrew Home show host. She's inspiration for me. She was born in January 7th in 1957 in Arlington, Virginia. And she's best known as the anchor of the CBS, well, now she's the current anchor of the CBS Evening News. And prior to her move, she was the co-host of NBC's Today Show. She's a single mom with 2 children. Her husband passed away in 1998, and I remember that on the show a lot, from colon cancer. So she's a prominent spokeswoman for colon cancer awareness. And I think she also did a live colonoscopy on the show once, promoting awareness for colon cancer. So that's Katie Couric's birthday today. It's also Nicolas Cage's birthday. I don't know if you guys are you a Nicolas Cage fan? He was born in 1964 in Long Beach, California, and he's a highly successful American actor with a string of movies including, I love this one, Moonstruck with Cher, Honeymoon in Vegas, Leaving Las Vegas, Gone in 60 Seconds, it was all about cars, I think that one was, Adaptation, National Treasure, and Peggy Sue Got Married. As well as box office success, he has won a number of awards, including an Oscar for Best Actor in the movie Leaving Las Vegas. And a little known fact is that he was married to Lisa Marie Presley, who was the daughter of Elvis Presley and Priscilla Presley, and was the former wife of Michael Jackson. So my, how they all intertwine in Hollywood. So happy birthday to all. We're gonna move into, we don't have an interview for today, so we're gonna move straight into our positive news story, which I thought was pretty interesting. A man turns nature, this comes by way of the Good News Network. A man turns nature into art with his intricate leaf cuttings featuring anything from ballerinas to flamingos to Harry Potter. 29-year-old Kanat Nurzin uses a sharp razor to cut his drawings into leaves, and his unique art has even caught the attention of Disney. This is a Disney one. I don't remember which movie that is. He began making leaf cuttings in 2013 as a hobby, and now estimates he has created around 500 of the foliage cutouts. Kanat from Kazakhstan was looking for a creative outlet at the time and says, I started experimenting with different things, writing poems, creating music, and I stopped on drawing. He had seen cutouts on paper before, but Kanat saw all the fall leaves on the ground and decided to use them instead of paper. His leaf art is a part of a project he calls his 100 Methods of Drawing, which experiments with different techniques. He currently has almost 70 methods, including some that use fluorescent tape or coffee packets. Kanat poses each cutout in front of the sky, buildings, flowers, or anything else that fits in with the design on the leaf and takes a photo. This is my favorite, takes a photo of it. When he began posting his work on Instagram, where they gained popularity, he was even contacted by Nickelodeon and Disney to help create content for them. However, Kanat said that he still does the art mainly as a hobby, but he will sometimes auction some favorite works art, sending the proceeds to charities he sees are in need. Overall, though, his leaf art is a way for Kanat to express himself. He said, art for me is something to transfer yourself to another place, to be alone with your feelings and thoughts. It's just a place where I can be myself and share my ideas. Some of my works are touching social problems, and I try to express myself with the help of art. So here's a look at some of his artwork. This one's beautiful. It's so intricate. The little details, I don't understand how he can make little details like that. Those are all carvings. So the lines that you're seeing there is because it's held against the screen there, the sky, and you can see right through it. So delicate, and I love how he combines the leaf with a background that matches, because then the photo also becomes this artwork with it all. So it's just really, really amazing, and just a wonderful way to see how there's art in everything, and there's always a way to find creativity in everything that we do. And our TAP staff here, Therapeutic Arts and Enrichment Programs Department, are here to support your creativity. So feel free to always reach out to us if there's something that you would like to help you inspire your creativity, whether it's art making or writing, journaling. There's so many different things. So please feel free to reach out. We love to support creativity. As always, everybody, feel free to give us a call. Any good news you've heard and would like to share in the show, you can do so by dialing 2813. We haven't heard from anybody in a long time, so please give us a call. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave us a comment down below. Hit that like button or hit subscribe. One day I'll know where they are, and you'll never miss an episode. Remember to tune in to Channel 8 later today. We have Wellness with Deborah at 1:30. On a musical note with Peter at 2:30, and on our stream channel, that's channel 88, we have this episode of Good Morning Hebrew Home replayed at 6:30 tonight, followed by our movie for tonight on channel 88 will be The Prom, which I just saw, and it was so good, guys, and there's a lot of music, and it was really fun, and there was so many stars that were in it. So I hope you'll really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, so I'm recommending everybody watch. Thank you all for joining us today. Once again, this has been Olivia Cohen with Good Morning Hebrew Home. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. Cohen out.
Hebrew Home. My heart is where the Hebrew home is. For where the heart is, that's where you find the Hebrew home. Hebrew home, Hebrew home. Good morning, Hebrew home. My heart